What's up, guys? Spiderbite here, and we're going to talk a little bit today, obviously Clash of Clans, but we're going to talk about our clan. We're going to talk about, what do we look at or look for when people are applying to our clan. I know we have a lot of questions, and we get a lot of applicants and a lot of comments in the videos about, hey, I applied to your clan, even on Twitter, and you rejected me. Why? Why'd you reject me? So I kind of wanted to clarify it. And I want to take a look at something on my base, maybe give you a little bit of an update and show you a defense that has pretty much guaranteed me to change my base configuration because I'm not happy with it. Okay? So let's start with the update. Number one, I'm getting my walls going. So all my corner walls have been fully upgraded to level 8. Every single corner wall where, troops may attack more so than just going flat against right here, against these walls right here, okay? I usually try and get those corner walls completed as soon as possible. And now I'm working on my outer walls. So all the outer walls, which would be these walls, because if troops are going to come in and they're going to go through the walls, they're likely going to go through there. Although, I'm going to be changing my base, so it really doesn't matter that much. But that's what I'm kind of sticking with, at least initially. I'm going to go through the outer walls. I mean, a lot of times troops will follow the pathway, especially giants, etc. will go for the defenses in around here, so they won't even try and break down the walls, but that's fine. So I've gotten, all these walls upgraded here, and I'm going up here. And you might say, well, why don't you just go to Town Hall level 9? Well, I'm a completionist. I want to try and get as much done as possible. So I want to get my walls upgraded. I want to get my Barbarian King upgraded, which unfortunately, when you're upgrading your Barbarian King, you don't get to use him for Clan Wars, so it's going to be, I'm not going to like it very much. That's 4.5 days he's not going to be useful for me when I'm upgrading, unfortunately. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do. One thing I did, you notice my gem count is down to 501. It's not elite gen count anymore. I wanted to keep it at 1337, but I couldn't. I had to go and upgrade my hogs, okay? So I'm upgrading my hog riders to level 4. And it's going to be another 10 days, 20 hours, 8 minutes, and 2 seconds. And then I think level 4 is max. And then I still got Valkyrie and my Golem. So, that's a lot of Dark Elixir. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Once I get all my walls upgraded, I may decide that I want to go ahead and upgrade my Town Hall. My Town Hall is going to take 10 days. So, I mean, I can do it at the same time it's coinciding with an upgrade. I mean, that's 10 days, and that's 10 days. Again, I'll have to look it up. I don't know if the Valkyrie can go to level 3 or the Golem can go to level 3 on Town Hall 8. I'm just going to have to look that up and see before I decide, once my walls are done and I'm looking at, okay, now it's time to upgrade my Town Hall, need to build up 3 million gold. Well, where am I at on here, as well as my Barbarian King? Hopefully my Barbarian King is upgraded by that point in time, but we'll see what happens, okay? So, what do we look for when people are applying to the clan? Well, one thing, because of the clan wars have is kind of something we're focusing on right now. So, in general, I mean, if we look at our clan and I look at the edit, we're set up to invite only 1,800 trophies. So, not anyone can join. You can't just join. We want you to have a minimum of 1,800 trophies in order to apply, and then we take a look at your base, okay? So let's do this sort of in real time here. And this was, we do have a couple of other people that are elders or set up for accepting new clan members because it's too much just for myself. So let's take a look at this guy, all right? So one thing we look for, and one thing especially with Clan Wars, a lot of time we're finding we're getting set up versus another clan that has a higher average level base, okay? We do have guys on our low end, okay? If we look at the clan, again, these guys, these are people who had obviously been around NGT for a long time. Hypermole, Harris, Sully. I actually booted Sully because he wasn't being active, but I'm going to get him in just because it was a clan war, and I didn't want him on the bottom because he wasn't being active. So, I mean, if he's going to continue being active, then we'll bring him back in. But, obviously, those are the guys. We're not going to accept anybody lower than that, okay? Because we're willing to obviously help them and assist them in bringing their bases up to par with a lot of our other players, all right? So those are our lowest level players right there, and they're in the, it looks like they were in the Silver League. So this base here. So what we're looking for are people that are probably comparable with my base level and higher. Okay, so Town Hall level 8 and higher. Town Hall level 8 with many of your defensive and other upgrades already completed. Now, we'll sort of look past the walls, but, so in evaluating YOLO, obviously, he's at level 9 Town Hall. He's got his level 6 Wizard Towers. Again, not exactly sure how long he's been at Town Hall level 9, but he does have his defenses fairly well upgraded. I don't see, obviously his base was attacked, so we can't see everything, but I don't see a lot of buildings, etc., that haven't been upgraded as he has gone along. He's not a level 9 Town Hall sitting here with a level, a bunch of level 3 Wizard Towers and a bunch of level 4 mortars, right? I mean, he's got mortars level 7. He's got Wizard Towers level 6. Level 6 is the max for Town Hall 8. So that's fine. And we need players at that higher end, okay, in order to help us offset those clan matches that we get where, the average base level is a lot higher than ours. And he's got, level 10 Archer Queen. Awesome, right? So it's good stuff. So that's why he was accepted. So let's take a look at some other guys here. So these guys haven't been accepted or rejected. So Aladino. So let's take a look at him. And let's take a look at his base here. So he's level 9 Town Hall. See, and this is the thing I don't like. I don't like seeing level 4 Wizard Towers, okay, at Town Hall level 9. I don't like seeing cannons level 9. I know he has level 10 here, but he has 2 cannons that are 3 cannons that are level 9. He has archer towers that are level 8. Okay, so he hasn't upgraded his defenses as he's gone along. He went ahead and pushed ahead with this Town Hall. His walls are not even level 7, so he's pushed with his Town Hall, and that's something we really look at and say, you know what? No, we're not going to accept that. We want people that are going to be progressing with their upgrades accordingly with their Town Halls and not pushing ahead like that. So I'm going to go ahead and reject Aladino. Let's take a look at Nez. And it doesn't matter what level of troops he has, right? I mean, that's not really a factor when I look at it. I mean, obviously it'd be nice if we had guys that were capable of providing level 4 dragons, level 6 archers, level 6 wizards, etc. But that's not the be-all and end-all. And that's too much of an onus on our top-level players. I mean, I have asked in the past Clan Wars, if you guys can, hold off providing lower-level troops until at least our top guys have had a chance if they are going to. And, all we do is ask them, if you're going to provide level 4 dragons and level 6 archers and level 6 wizards, then go ahead and do so, and then we'll fill in the rest with what you can't provide. Okay, so he's at Town Hall level 8. We've got a bunch of level 5 wizard towers. His mortars are level 6. He's got his upgrades going for his cannons. So he's got 2 cannons here at level 10. The other cannons are here at level 9. So this base, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I also take a look at, okay, how many builder's huts does he have? And, and this is kind of a measure of how active the player is, okay? If I look at his builder's huts, he has 3 builder's huts, and they're all idle, okay? I'm not sure if we can see how much gold he has. Yeah, so he has 224,000 gold, and how much elixir does he have? 918,000 elixir. So he just applied, but I really don't know what to think about him having all his builders idle. Like I would expect him to be upgrading something here, right? So I don't know if that's a measure of inactivity. That's a base where I'd probably fall upon our other clan members and just say, hey, what do you think about this guy? I do like the fact, he's got most of his upgrades. Like he's upgraded his archer towers, obviously, to level 9. So those are all completed. And like I said, he's working on his cannons and his mortars, I think, are good at level 6, I believe. And he's working on his cannons. So it may be somebody that we do accept, but I will talk to my other clan members. The mortars, yeah, the mortars level 6. All right? So that's somebody we might accept. Nez, I'll talk to the other guys in the clan. And I'm not sure if we have any other applications. Oh, here we go. Hyboria. So let's take a look at Hyboria and see what he's doing. All right, so he's Town Hall level 8. He's got his defenses fairly well upgraded. All his defenses are upgraded, actually, it looks like. Yeah. So he's got some pretty good upgrades. His walls are lagging behind a little bit, but that's not too bad. You know, for Clan Wars, his Town Hall is outside of his base, but, I mean, that could be changed. That could be changed fairly easily. So, you know, this guy's probably along the same lines as Nez. They're probably two pretty decent applicants. They're almost at the level that I'm at. They're a little bit behind. Obviously, this guy on walls, the Nez on some of his defenses, so they're a bit behind on the Town Hall level 8. But I think they look good. I think they look pretty good. And he's upgrading. You know, at least this guy, you know, I can see he's got his builders working, right? He's got 3 builders' huts. 3 builders' huts, and they're all active. Right? That's a good sign. So I'd rather see that than the other base of Nez where they're all idle. So again, it's just a sort of a measure, and I know it's a quick measure, but it is a bit of a measure as to you know, how these guys are going to participate, or how much effort they're going to put in to upgrading their base, and how much time do they put into the game. Okay? So like I said, those are the things we look for. If you're below level 8 Town Hall, even though you're at 1,800 trophies, you won't get in. If you're a low level Town Hall 8, you won't get in. If you're a higher level Town Hall like 9 or 10, and you haven't kept up with your upgrades, especially on defense, you won't get in the clan. And I would suggest you use those kinds of measures for bringing people into your own clan. That would be my advice. And I know even for me, though, I mean, I have all my builders, like my builders are idle, but all my upgrades are done, right? All my upgrades are done, whereas those other guys, they do have a large number of upgrades that they can keep going with, yet their builders are idle, okay? So there's a big difference there. I know some of you are thinking, well, Spider, all your builders are idle. It's because I don't have anything to upgrade. I'm done here at Town Hall level 8. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at an attack, and I will say that this attack was very, very well done, and it exposes a big weakness in this base, a weakness that I'm not very happy with, and is another reason that I want to change my base configuration very, very soon, and we'll do that maybe on the next video or two, okay? So here is the attack, and it's low-level troops. I mean, it's guys, this guy is along the same lines as I am, other than his, you know, and it doesn't really matter with his archers and with the wizards. You know, level 5 archers and 5 wizards. It doesn't matter that those guys are level 1. It's the 10 level 3 dragons and the 3 level 4 lightning spells. So let's take a look at the attack. Very, very effective attack against my base. I will give this guy a lot of credit. Taking out the first air defense in the middle. Bringing in his barbarian king to clear out in front of the second air defense. He wants that area clear, and it doesn't even, his troops that don't even have to take out that air defense. It's so that he can bring in his dragons, right? So he brought in the 1 dragon to finish off some of my troops there, my barbarian king, and bringing in another dragon to take out that air support. Okay, very, very effective. And then bringing in the rest of his dragons, the majority or the rest of his dragons in to take out the 3rd air defense. So just like that, in a snap, he took out 2 of my air defenses and allowing his dragons to come in at level 3, to come in and wreck my base. And I'm going to fast forward this. He almost didn't get the 100%. I almost got his last dragon, but still, I thought it was a very, very good attack on his part, on Avendia's part, and it's further reason why. See, I only have the 1 archer tower left, so I got rid of that dragon. There's 2 left. I almost take out. Yeah, I almost took out the last of the 2, or the one of the 2 dragons anyway. So he obviously got 100% on me, and you know, it was a very simple attack, but like I said, it was a smart attack. It was a very smart attack. So I give him a lot of credit for, you know, taking out these buildings, because if he didn't, then the dragon would come in and they'd start attacking these buildings, right? Instead of going after the air defense. So taking out the first air defense with the lightning spells, taking up, clearing out the area for the second air defense, and then bringing in the majority of his dragons to take out that third air defense, and it was a good job. So I will be changing my base very soon. So that's it for today, guys. That was just a little bit of a description of what we look for when people join the clan. And also there's some stuff about the clan wars I'll probably do in a separate video, but some of our expectations in the clan wars for players as well. So yeah, we want active participants, not only to actively be raiding and improving and upgrading your base, but also being active in clan wars and using your attacks. And I'll talk about that probably on the next Clan Wars video. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Spider, and I'm out.